Alright, what's up strangers, it's your boy, I don't know what his name is anymore, and in today's video, I'm basically going to be going over update 5.9.4, which I'm pretty sure it is, and basically just give my overall opinion about it, and you know what, let's just get in with this. Anyway, Escalation was finally brought into the game, aka released. Now, if you did watch the beta server video I did, put out, it was basically a concept of wave after wave, zombies will continue to get stronger and stronger until finally the last wave, which is the boss wave, it becomes like the most strongest and toughest round yet. And I've only won one, and that was because the brute or the final boss just let us have the win. They didn't even fight back. That's how, I guess, lucky we are. But either way, basically what it is, wave after wave, zombies get stronger, but instead of it like zombies get stronger, it's more or less every single wave, every single infected player will be the exact same infected, but just just as strong as they. So for an example, the second wave, which I'm pretty sure is riots, every single infected player when they respawn are a riot, and every single time an infected player is killed, as whatever infected they are in that round will decrease 5 seconds of the next approaching wave. And once the 1 minute, I'm pretty sure, timer is done for the current wave, the next wave of the stronger infected arrives. So basically you just want to get through the rounds as fast as possible, because at the very last round, how much time you have left is the only amount of time you have to kill the final boss before, of course, they win by either killing you or by the timer running out. So you want to make sure you want to get through the rounds as fast as possible so you can have plenty of time to kill the final boss. So yeah, it's basically a speed running thing, but also it's incredibly difficult. So I'd say it's like a 7.5. It's extremely fun, but extremely difficult if you don't have the appropriate, I guess, teammates. But anyway, and also the loadout as well. But anyway, yeah, there's just that. No one cares about the brute stuff, sprinting, nobody cares about that. And on game modes, apparently they removed deathmatch, thank the lords. And oh my god, dude, I cannot believe how many times deathmatch was just in the game and I just hated playing it. It was just a really bad mode. It was really boring. It was just not good. Elimination permanently. Wait a minute, I just realized it. This is temporarily removed it. What the hell? Why not permanently? Also, why is elimination removed permanently? Couldn't that be temporarily? But I guess it's because you have to hunt down the infected. If you don't, then just you lose either way by them winning by the time. So there's that. AK has now been just a tiny bit more buffed to where it has more ammo, and the fire rate has now been increased. So basically, it's a little bit more faster of a weapon with a lot more ammo. Flamethrower does 5 hit points less, but can kill a lot of zombies the same way, and the burning effect is a lot longer with about 4 to 6, which I'm pretty sure is just afterburn effect. I don't really know what that means, so I'm just gonna assume it's something else. But either way, maybe that's like the hit points of the afterburn, maybe, I'm not too sure. But either way, basically, instead of the hit points of the burning effect doing 5 damage, it's not 10 damage. So the flamethrower, I would say it's a lot stronger now because of the burning and the burning impact from the first bullet. So yeah, it's really strong right now. Galil, I would have to say the only thing they did was give it more animation, a little bit more ammo, aka like 3-ish more mags, and finally just increase the bullet reach distances. So there's that. Actually, no, they actually didn't. So they just made it just a little bit more of, a standard assault rifle and not that much of a faster or farther away shooting gun. Laser rifle. They for some reason changed the gun, like the entire model, and the name to the Gauss Gun. Now they increased the damage from both the body to 50 hit points and the headshot to 65, but they decreased the ammunition to where it's only like 4 to 5 mags at most, and they also decreased the rate of fire, so meaning you will shoot a little bit more slower from 0.18 to 0.22, just a little bit slower, not really, but a little bit. And then finally they increased the bullet reach distance to 475. They slightly decreased overall, whatever it is, so I guess it's okay. The gun's actually decent now. It's actually a really cool remodel, and it's probably one of my favorite remodeled skins out there. Very good weapon. M1 Grand, nobody really cares about that apart from the fact that it's remodel, a little bit more of a ammo, and that's pretty much it, especially rate of fire. M16, the assault rifle that looks like it was from the military. It has his damage from the body shot increased to 24, It has its headshot damage to 42. Rate of fire is now increased. Oh, hold up. His rate of fire is now increased from 33 to 42 and all that stuff. Basically, it has a lot more ammo and the damage. Now the Tommy gun. I remember when I first saw this, I just was disappointed on why Hotoa hates me so much, on why he would change it. But actually, it was actually a good change. Basically, they did reduce the damage from the headshot from 60 to 48, but they massively increased the rate of fire from 0.14 to 0.12, and they increased the ammunition from 45 bullets in each mag, and 225 bullets on the side, to 40 bullets on one mag, and 320 bullets on the side. Meaning you have way more ammo to go around the map killing infected and just destroying them. Especially the damage increased to the overhaul. I mean the damage drop off. They increased the damage right there. They slightly decreased of the bullet spreading all over the place, going everywhere, and it's just a lot more stronger these days. Now the candy cane, yes, it did receive, I guess, a nerf, or it was technically like a buff, because all it did was just increase the healing percentage, not from 50% to 60% instead, and they decreased your movement speed. So instead of going all over the map in seconds, you would slightly go slower. But also the fact that the longer time of it is actually increased from 10 seconds to 16 seconds. And then finally, just a bunch of other stuff. And the only thing that actually does matter is the Banshee's cooldown of her ability is now 17 seconds, and her health is now 1050. And really, it just fixes the entire thing about auto-selecting the Banshee and then to selecting her when she's available. Now she's actually pretty decent, and it's actually a chance you may be able to get 2 Banshees in one game. So, my opinion, it's actually a really good update. Now, I am a Tommy main, so this update is just a godsend in my opinion. But either way, this update is really cool, and I might make a video about Escalation soon. And hopefully it's actually pretty good, because Escalation is one of the best modes currently in the game, and I would say it's probably the most difficult, and I think it deserves much more reward if you do win as a human, because I mean, who cares about coins at this point. And yeah, this update is just really cool. The only few things I like is the gun changes, and that's just awesome in my opinion.